Welcome to our gaming channel. We're excited to announce that we'll be featuring the highly anticipated Euro Truck Simulator 3 in our upcoming content. For those unfamiliar, it's a realistic truck driving simulator that takes you on a journey through beautiful European landscapes. We'll be bringing you gameplay, tips, and tricks for this exciting new title, as well as all of our other favorite games. Make sure to subscribe and join us on our journey. Thanks for tuning in. Now let us tell you, we know that Euro Truck Simulator 3 will be released soon. Euro Truck Simulator 2 is a developing game, and the developers can add new maps, locations, vehicles, games modes, and much more with just a simple update. But in terms of updating the game's graphics engine, it will require a new title entirely. Even though the fans of Euro Truck Simulator are eager for a new version with a better game engine, the chances of that becoming a reality are still very slim. Currently, the company is gushing out new maps, and they are taking somewhat close to a year to do that. So a completely new version of the game would mean a work of around 10 years. And it is unlikely that it will be in the next 10 years. The only possible reason we might see a new title would be to update the graphics engine. The fans are pleading for a new game engine with a new title, and if the company seems credible, they might go ahead with it sometime in the distant future. When Euro Simulator 3 comes to the market, it will be available on major platforms. It will be PS5, PS6, possibly Xbox Series X, and PC. For this game to come to Switch, we will need a new Pro console from Nintendo that would handle the graphics requirements of Euro Truck Simulator. I will pass the mic to Eric here to explain more to you.
Thanks, Chris. Hello, everyone. According to some sources, the game is in its last stages now, expected to be released sometime in 2024. Although the company itself does not need to release the game soon, as they keep updating the current one. There are limitations, though, to updating every time, and one has to wonder when will be the next jump in graphics come. So keep your heads up and follow us in Game Sodix here, while we will have a close monitor to the progress of the game. What do you guys think will change in the upcoming release? Back to you, Chris.
Very interesting times indeed. Now I'm going to talk about some tips regarding the current version. We get many new players asking us questions. Number 1 is follow the rules of traffic. Just because a player is playing a driving simulator game does not mean that they have the clear to drive like a madman and break the rules. Euro Truck Simulator is not like Grand Theft Auto. The goal of the game here is to deliver all sorts of packages, not crash the car. A player should remember to drive in a way that follows the rules of traffic. Running a red light, for instance, will automatically cause a player to gain a crediting. This happens even if there is not a police car nearby anywhere. Number 2 is take time to learn the menu. When a player first boots up the game, they will be greeted by all sorts of button prompts and icons for them to get used to. If nothing else, it would be a very good idea for a player to take some time to figure out the menu layout, and which buttons mean what. The menu has pretty much everything that a player needs, as long as they take a bit of time and figure out which buttons are in which area. It won't take too long for a player to get the feel of the menu. The third tip is the beginning of the game can be difficult at times. The learning curve for Euro Truck Simulator 2 is not exactly the best, so to speak. A player who starts a game off will realize that things are pretty difficult at first. The player does not have a lot of money, should not really take the bank's loan, and pretty much have to take every job they get in order to make ends meet. As long as a player can get through those first few rocky moments, it will get much easier for them. There are times when a player will have to drive a particularly dangerous load across the game's map. It may not seem like a good idea, due to how dangerous or volatile the load is, but it can be so worth it in the end. If a player can safely deliver these loads to their destination, they will figure out that the payment they get is so much more than the rewards of a regular delivery. It would definitely be worth it for a player to drive for dangerous loads. Now to one of the most asked questions in the game. What is the best way to make money in Euro Truck Simulator 2? First one is pick the highest price per distance mission. Do not fall into the bottom earning, but look closely at the price per distance or price per kilometer of a certain delivery mission. There are lots of short distance delivery yet will guarantee you a huge pile of money. Second is use your own truck rather than a company's truck. Using a company's truck means that you don't have to pay for maintenance, gas, and toll, but it also means your earning may be smaller than sending cargoes with your own truck. Having your own truck also means you can get into the free roam mode and explore places you can't visit before. Number 3 is pick a cheap, yet high-performance truck. There are some very reputable truck brands in the game. Volvo FH, Scania R, and Mercedes-Benz new Actros are known to be relatively cheap while capable of hauling heavy cargoes. It's really raining heavy now. Man, this game is good. I will let you enjoy the game now without our interruption. Thanks for watching everyone. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Please like and subscribe as it helps the channel a lot. Also wait for part 2 of this video talking about the best mods that you can use in this game.